For more than 20 years, a murder sat frozen in time. No suspect, no confession, no justice. Police searched everywhere, except the one place hiding the truth the entire time. It wasn't a detective. It wasn't new technology. It was a home renovation that finally solved the case. In the late 1990s, a woman vanished without warning. Her car was found parked neatly. Her purse and belongings were untouched. There were no signs of a struggle. Friends said she would never leave without telling someone. Family insisted something was wrong. Police searched nearby woods, rivers, and abandoned buildings. But days turned into weeks. Weeks into years. With no body and no evidence, the case went cold. Officially, she was listed as missing. Unofficially, many believed the worst had happened. The investigation stalled, leaving a family with unanswered questions and a community with a quiet, lingering fear. Where could she have gone? The mystery seemed unsolvable. A ghost story whispered in the neighborhood. Hope for finding her, or finding justice, began to fade with each passing year. Life moved on. New families moved into the neighborhood. Children played in the streets. The house connected to the case was sold and sold again. Over 2 decades, memories blurred, and the missing woman became a fading name in a dusty police file. She was a statistic, one of the thousands of cold cases that haunt law enforcement agencies across the country. Each new owner of the house lived their lives completely unaware of the dark secret hidden just beneath their feet. The home was a silent witness, holding its breath for years, until one ordinary decision changed everything. A new homeowner decided it was time for an upgrade, time to renovate. During the renovation, workers began tearing up an old concrete floor in the basement. At first, nothing seemed unusual. It was just dust, sweat, and hard labor. Then one worker noticed something strange beneath the cement. A hollow sound, uneven ground. His instincts told him this wasn't right. They dug deeper, chipping away at the layers of concrete that had been there for ages, and that's when they saw it. Human remains carefully concealed beneath the floor. The room fell silent. The sounds of construction stopped instantly. Police were called immediately. After decades of uncertainty, the missing woman had been found. She had been there the entire time, right under everyone's noses. The search was finally over. Forensic investigators moved fast. The remains confirmed what many had feared all along. This wasn't an accident. She had been murdered, but the evidence from the burial site revealed something crucial. The concrete had been poured after the house was already occupied, years after its initial construction. This small detail was the key. It narrowed the suspect list dramatically. Investigators turned their attention to someone long overlooked, a person who once lived in the home, someone who had access, opportunity, and motive. When questioned again years later, the pressure of the new discovery was too much. The carefully constructed lies crumbled. The truth finally came out. The killer thought time had erased the crime. They believed walls, floors, and concrete could bury the truth forever. But crimes don't disappear. They wait, sometimes for decades. Sometimes right beneath our feet. And sometimes, all it takes to solve a murder is a hammer, a renovation, and the courage to dig deeper. Justice, though delayed, had finally arrived. Thanks for watching. If you found this story compelling, don't forget to like and subscribe for more incredible cases.